Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching this episode. And I would ask to leave a review for the show or give us a follow. We appreciate that. Email us at morethanmeetstheseguys@gmail.com or join the Discord. The link is in the show notes. And please feel free, all are welcome there, and enjoy the show we're about to put on right now. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Do it on camera.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to More of the Mises Guys. I'm here with Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com.
Howdy.
And we are doing UK Marvel issue number 54, which
Yes,
is the US issue number
14.
14. I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the second part of 14. Which,
Stage
speaking,
fight.
there's something I neglected to mention last time.
What's that?
Uh, okay, remember the couple that was walking on the beach when Shockwave blasted out of the cliffside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you catch their names on there?
Uh-uh.
It was Brad and Janet.
Were they wandering back from from the transsexual Transylvania?
Yes, from the Frankenstein place, maybe?
Yes. They're lost in the roads of time
Yeah.
and wandered on the beach. And then they saw a giant gun shoot out of a cliff.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
wasn't
good.
shaped like a pitchfork, though.
Good times. Good
Yeah.
times. God,
So, yeah.
I can't imagine, people not going to the theater to see that, but we come from an age that there was a common thing. Like my wife has not gone to the theater to watch it with people.
Yeah, I guess wouldn't do. I know there's people that still do it. It's just,
It's a lot less, lot less common anymore.
yeah,
And we had the theater in Pensacola. It used to be the Cinema Tavern, became the Silver Screen, and you'd
yeah.
have like dollar showings at midnight on Saturday, I think it was. Yeah.
And I think that's what happened. I think all the smaller theaters got bought up.
They probably, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
It's hard to keep up when raising rates and you're trying to charge a dollar, and I think they ended up being $1.50 at one point, but it just wasn't enough to keep them going. And it just
I think it was when they started serving alcohol that it kind of came back. We had, I think, a movie tavern that
yeah.
would do it around here, and then I want to say Alamo Draft House.
Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, before that, it was just like the smaller theaters would do it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, and something else. I guess it involves this issue too, since it's the same issue.
Oh,
But
we
this
got
is the
issues.
first time that Energon cubes show up in the comic.
I was gonna ask you about that. Well, no, didn't it? It showed up last issue, but
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I'm talking about. Last
same
issue,
issue.
like the issue 14 in the
Yeah,
U.S. was the first time Energon cubes were brought over to the comics.
because before
So,
this, they fill up with gasoline or oil or whatever. They to go direct.
right, well, they were like had a formula for converting fuel,
Hmm.
but they didn't tell you what it was called.
Yes, they didn't.
So
They kind of. I guess they started following the Sunbow model a little bit and got their stuff all aligned with that.
there's a little bit of chatter back and forth. Maybe it's something that came from Hasbro. Like they wanted to standardize because they could trademark Energon cubes.
Hmm. That checks out.
Yeah. I mean, they even like used Energon in Dungeons and Dragons. I'd say
Did
like third
they?
edition, they had like these creatures called Energons.
Oh, okay. I don't
They're kind
remember
of like
those.
will-o-wisp type creatures.
Okay, I don't remember them, but I'm sure they were
Yeah.
there. Huh, I'll look that up in my
Or
old
maybe it was like
monster manual.
3.5 or something.
Yeah,
But
probably.
yeah.
Who knows?
So yeah, I guess that's one way to keep your trademark safe.
Yeah, I'll say.
You got all those other properties. And they did that with like G.I. Joe. They would switch the names around. Like there was a G.I. Joe character named Predacon. And there was mainframes and shockwaves on both sides of that.
Yeah, how was it? Was it mainframe or was it dial tone where he was like he had like white shirt on, a black hat or black helmet?
That's
Yeah,
mainframe. Yeah.
mainframe. Okay. He had the little romance with Zorana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That was mainframe. Dial tone was the guy with the beret and the he was the communications guy. That's right. Which
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
But
Anyways.
yeah, and mainframe, of course, was the Action Master.
Yes. Yes,
And then the
yes.
newer version, he actually turns into Teletran 1,
Yep. We've seen about
which
everything.
that would have been a way cooler story. Is if, they'd use Nucleon on like Teletran 1 or something, or Auntie
Hmm.
or whatever they want to call it, Ark's computer,
Yeah.
and mainframe springs out of it.
I mean it works for me canonically. Like you could that
That's a
is
story
a
that should have been told.
That's a retcon I can get behind for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
And
hmm?
it kind of reminds me of what they did with the Danger Room in the X-Men comics, how it became Danger, like
Oh yeah, it's true. I
yeah,
do
the
remember that. I
robot.
barely remember that.
Yeah. Which that was cool because it knew all their weaknesses because it was been
Yeah.
training with them for like decades.
You train the computer to know you the best.
Yeah.
But speaking of danger,
But
old Brick's in danger right here.
oh yeah.
Oh, was it Brick? What was his last name?
Well, last issue it was Springstern,
Uh-huh.
but this time it is they misspelled it. It's Springham, right? Springhorn. Springhorn.
Springhorn.
Bruce
Brick
Springhorn.
Springhorn.
And they went from Springstern to Springhorn.
Now keep in mind this is the same issue though
Yeah.
in
Well, and
America.
in previous issues we actually had Bruce Springsteen referenced.
Oh yeah, well you do in this issue too.
Well, no, no, no. I mean like literally by name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was on one of Buster's cassettes.
That's right. That's right. You did.
Yeah, so they're just all over the place, man.
They
All
probably
over the
can't
place.
decide if it's gonna give them problems with the rights or copyright infringement.
Yeah.
But
Well, and Big Man though is that's the same, I guess, nickname they used in the actual E Street Band. He was their sax player, was the Big Man.
he's pretty ripped in this cover. I tell
Yeah,
you
and
that.
well, they didn't change anything about him though. Like his name is still
Mhm.
the same. They
Hmm.
played with Bruce Springsteen's,
Yeah,
so
maybe it was generic enough being the big man.
maybe so.
Though I gotta say, to Nelson Yomtop's credit, it's not a bad colored cover.
Oh
It's really
yeah,
not. There's a few things I would gripe about, but honestly, for Nelly Yomtop's covers, this is good. This is Budiansky Esposito.
yeah.
This
Bob
cover.
Budiansky actually drew this one.
Wait, is Esposito they colored it?
Mike Esposito. No, I think he did the inks.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay, never mind. So yeah, it was still Nelson Yomtop. I mean, even to the point where he got some nice skin tones on like a Brick Springham.
Springhorn.
Springhorn, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, at this point, it may as well be either or.
Yeah. I kind of wish he'd done the silver like he did on the his gun arm on
Huh?
the little thing on the back of his head.
Yeah, the missile launcher on the back. That's one of the things I was going to say I
Is it a
griped
missile
about.
launcher? Because it's almost like a sensor thing. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
might be. I don't know. I always
Yeah.
considered it a missile launcher. It could have been
Yeah.
anything. So you have that,
It's
and
whatever
also
your imagination wants it to be.
and also his legs, which are in that red tent.
Yeah.
There's little things, like I said, little things on this I would have griped about, but it was not bad.
Yeah.
It made it seem like top half of his body as well as the performers were in the foreground where everything else is in the background because it kind of bleeds out with coloring.
Yeah. I always thought it's kind of cool the way they designed it because we'll see later in the issue he's actually holding up like
Hmm.
the frame on the
Yeah,
stage.
the scaffolding of the stage.
But they did
Right.
it so it looks like he's holding up the title.
He does. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
But transformation.
Yes.
So we are going to see the final part of robotics in this issue, and they're
Yes,
asking,
our tight coverage of robotics that we've had so far.
"Dude, we'll do it. We should do that. Maybe that's a good one to do for like a one-off. Just just go, you know, lump them all together in one big long episode or something. Who knows?
Maybe we could do that like on our off day for New Comic Day.
There you go.
Because, we always have that one week where they don't give us anything from Skybound.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be a good one to do.
Good filler there.
Not this week though.
No, not this
So,
week.
so they're if you've enjoyed the alternative slice of mechanized action, so write to Soundwaves, let us know. We'll see to that Soundwave prints some of the most interesting he receives. In his place next week, will be a character the like of which you've never seen. It's sci-fi action of a decidedly different nature. You can find out more on page 23.
Yeah.
So, and
And the main blurb is special teams, special teams, special teams, special teams, special teams, special teams,
special teams.
special teams.
Oh, special teams. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
To me,
have
that is such a generic term for
it really
combiners.
is. It's kind of weird that's the kind of what the thing they went with, but whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey,
yeah, they're of course
special
Robo
teams.
Capers down there is silly once again. I think it always is.
Oh yeah, his electromagnobot is complete. The
The
king is
king
bound
is
to
going to
reward
be,
me when he sees it.
and he pulls him into the bath from the
Yeah,
bathtub and
apparently he has
all.
a cast iron tub.
Well, back then it really wasn't all that uncommon.
Oh no, those things are great.
Oh, I love cast iron tubs.
I hate the fiberglass ones and
Hmm.
stuff because they always wear out eventually anyway. You know,
Cast iron tubs will stay cold or hot.
yeah.
There's
The,
no other way around it.
the fiberglass ones always remind me of like a cheap boat.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
100% good. You feel it like warp whenever you sit down into it or
Yeah.
step into it. Yeah. They're terrible.
Oh, I'm a soaker. I like to just lay there in the hot water and soak.
Have someone jump up and down on the bed next to you. I got you. Mormon joke. Anyways,
Oh ha! I was like,
ah,
what?
issue number 54.
Oh hey,
Hmm.
special teams.
Oh, special teams.
Special teams.
I didn't know any of that was happening.
They're a little bit special.
They're very special. We'll get there. But the bolster his depleted ranks, Optimus Prime has reactivated five Autobot warriors, hoist, grapple, smokescreen, skids, and tracks. So grapple remains at the arc because he needs him to do some stuff, but everyone else is off having an adventure.
And Optimus looks like he's like in a recliner or something. Like he's just chilling. He's like
Yeah,
really laid back looking.
it's not his best drawn likeness. I'll say that.
He's just relaxing there. I
Yeah.
mean, if he had his feet up, it would fit with this perfectly.
Yeah, and BlackRock has informed is informing Bumblebee to look out because he says there's possible they have the Decepticons plan to steal sonic energy. Their possible area of attack includes your vicinity. So the Decepticons are going to steal the sonic, quote unquote, sonic energy, the sounds from Brick Springhorn's concert.
Yeah, or Spring Stern, or
Stern, dude,
yeah.
make your mind.
They need to make up their mind. But yeah, it's like okay, so BlackRock will get right on the phone to Optimus, but he wouldn't say anything to Barnett.
No,
It's like, dude, you could have got Optimus on the phone with him and like handled the whole thing, you know?
yeah, would
But
have been
no, you're
nice.
you're just gonna make more trouble for your guys. And I'm telling you, the only reason he's keeping it quiet is
Mhm.
so he can corner the market on all the Cybertronian tech they're giving him.
Oh, they're all, by the way, they're all parked over there with this giant pink sign that says, parking for customers only. Violators will be prosecuted.
Yeah, and he's trying to teach, the new Autobots about Earth customs and
Yeah.
humans put up signs. So they've obviously been programmed to read English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right as he tells them, like, keep the speed limit. These two, like, security guards come out. Hey, you guys, can't you read? You coming in to eat or what? Because they're next to a burger barn.
Burger Shed.
Bush Burger Shed. I'm sorry.
It's not even like up to barn standards, dude. This is a shed where like T-Bob is drinking unmarked bottles.
To get that, check out Monday's episode. Um, remember, so our apologies, sir. We'll head out of here. We need to take up your parking spots, and
I, I'm
they're
oh,
kind of
I'm
flustered.
sorry. I'm just laughing at the I guess the satirical lyrics because they're not putting the actual like Bruce Springsteen
Oh
lyrics.
no.
And out of because Skids is still playing the stuff, and he's got because chumps like us, baby, we were born to ride instead of born to run. But yeah, these two guys come out, and it's almost like Mario and Luigi without their like Mario without his mustache. The other guy looks like Luigi though, just straight up. And
Yeah, it kind of is actually. It's not a bad way
and
to
why
put
does
it.
Burger Shed have like two security guards?
Hey, it's rough around there. Around the, I don't know. I was gonna try to make a joke out of. I don't know.
Hey, does Alice know what Burger Shed is a reference to? Is that like a Portland place or something?
Hey, babe, I'll ask her 1 second. Alice, is there a reference to something in Oregon like the Burger Shed? Would it be like or like a reference, like a slight change of a name of a burger place back then?
Like a parody name for it?
Well, not like Burger Shed exactly, but like Burger Barn, this, Burger that,
Burger Shack,
Burger
maybe.
Shack, Burgerville. Yeah. Oh, it's something in this comic that was
It's in Portland and it's
it's in
called Burger
Portland, so that's what
Shed.
we're asking. Burgerville. Well, yeah. So, well, no, that's something. It's just like it looks like a chain fast food place. Yeah, could be Burgerville. Okay.
So there you go.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you. So Burgerville possibly. So we have Burger Shed.
Checking with the natives.
There you go. The natives are not restless. They're very chill. Um, the so they're back in Washington D.C. after that, and at the Office of Forest Forsyth,
Forsyth.
director of the government's top secret III
He
Intelligence
looks
Information
like
Institute.
Joe Biden.
Oh, he does. Oh my God, he does. I didn't even put that together.
Hey, he was
Wow,
in the government way back then.
he was. Uh,
I
oh,
think his hair
Walter,
might have been a little darker back then,
I
but maybe
had
not.
you, I had you rushed here because the situation deteriorating rapidly. I can't, dude. I can't.
He needs his aviators on.
He does.
He's gonna go have a knife fight with Corn Pop later.
There's a he has Brad and Janet in this little secret room over here, like the two-way mirror.
You right?
They're out kind of along the beach when they were witnessed. They're what we can find out from them. They basically witnessed Shockwave. It was weird to talk about this.
And Barnett is still in his disguise. Like, how long is that flight from the West Coast to Washington, D.C.? And the guy
Apparently,
didn't change clothes at all.
apparently well enough.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that
they
suit's got to be ripe.
they refer to Triple I,
Yeah.
which I hate that so much. It sounds so clunky. Oh, old Joe
Aye,
Biden here.
aye,
Aye, aye,
aye.
aye.
Yeah, it's the Intelligence and Information Institute.
Yes. So Joe Biden here lights up a cigarette in the White House. So we definitely the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
They're putting the screws to me, so I'm putting them on you. You were hired for your brains. Figure out a solution, or else we'll both be checking the one ads. And yeah, yes, sir, will do. I don't know.
Is that riffraff in disguise in there talking to Brad and Janet?
Kind
He looks like the doctor from Shock Treatment.
of does, or he looks like Buzzer in like his sociology professor get up.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'd be a good crossover.
Oh, be a great crossover.
Yeah.
So Brad, tell me all about this guy you saw.
Papa
Uh
Tootie.
let me get my special tool. Um, so they are going towards the parking gate for the concert,
Yes.
and they try to rush the gate. They don't have money.
It says $4 right there. Well, they don't understand what they're asking. They thought
Yeah.
that was a greeting. They're like, well, that was an odd greeting. And it's like, come on, Bumblebee, you know enough. But you
Yeah,
know what? They crashed a drive-in before too,
this
like
is
the first
true.
issue. So
This is very true.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, they try to get in there. They cannot get past the gate. So they have to like they and the security guards are after them for like trying to like get in without paying for
yeah.
some
They
reason.
well, they rush the gate. They pass the gate, and the security guards chase them. But they lower their mannequins, and the guys get to the cars, and they're like, oh, where'd they go? And so
Yeah,
the
and
guards just give up. They're like, oh, we'll never find them. It's like, well, that's not how that works.
yep,
Because if you rush the gate like that and they find your car, they're towing that crap.
yep.
And you even got a tow truck right there.
Yeah, so well, it's true. They do have they do have grapple there. I'm not
Or
grapple
hoist.
hoist. moist.
Moist.
Um, so yeah, they go park and they drop their mannequins into the seats as the security guys come over and try to get whoever is driving the car and they owe him money. There's no one in the cars. And dude, the security guards give up so fast, and we'll never find them. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm saying they just gave up, and like I said, they're not gonna like tow them or anything.
Yeah. So I guess, and then that way, I mean, they'll just let them sit there and listen to the concert. But luckily they did, because Brick was born in America. Brick, Springstern,
This is where it says
Sam.
Springhorn at this part.
Oh, yeah, it is Springhorn
Yeah,
and the 10th Avenue Band.
yeah.
Brick Springhorn and the 10th Avenue Band. That
You know
is
what
the
it is with
worst.
these musicians? They keep having to rebrand themselves. It's like when Prince made his name that weird symbol.
Oh, you mean the artist formerly known as Prince?
Yes.
Nice. Lord. Um, so they're just gonna
How do
sit
you
there
even
and
file that like in the record stores?
I think they put them under I don't well I don't know because I wasn't paying
Would they
attention to
keep him
Prince
in
at
the
the time.
P's or would you put him like before the A's?
I think you keep in the P's because everyone knows him as Prince.
Yeah. They knew, you knew.
Yeah. But yeah, they're having this whole discussion about what you can do and about being able to get in the show and you know
Well,
I think it was
Trax and Skids
Trax.
have a whole conversation about the music itself.
Yeah, Trax is like, well, why would anyone pay to sit here when the concert's in there? I think it's a Bumblebee, he actually says, like, you forget concerts are for humans, cars are not allowed in.
Yeah.
And their orders are just sit there and observe. So they're going to listen to music. Yeah, that's when Trax is like, then they should at least let us watch on television.
Oh yeah. Like they're having trouble realizing that the machines on Earth are not alive like they
Yeah.
are. So there was a lot of potential for that with Tailgate,
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
and they never used it.
No, but there's
Because
just
I
the
always, when I read his tech spec, I always thought that would have been the greatest thing to have an Autobot like breaking into Radio Shack or Maytag and trying to free all the appliances, Sears, and
you're
it's like always,
free.
yeah,
Run.
always. I'm imagining like Pee Wee Herman when he's running out with like the snakes from the pet store. But that's Tailgate running out with like blenders and toasters and stuff like all the cords hanging everywhere.
Dropping on the ground. You're
Right,
free.
run.
So the crowd reacts as one with explosion of frenzied, gleeful appreciation, surrendering themselves completely to the music because they were born in America. So Skids loves it. He's a big fan of this music.
Oh yeah. And he talks about it and says, oh, his analysis indicates the rhythmic tonal quality that positively stimulates the cerebral circuitry. He's like, which means I like it.
Yeah.
Because Trax is like, I think it would scramble their auditory control centers.
Yes, but that's when Skids realizes something's wrong with the music. And then Drax like, so you finally agree with me? You're like, no, no, no. That's not what I mean. There's something's muffling it. Something's weird with this.
Yeah, like it's getting muted. And
Yeah.
honestly, it's like they're using Skids as the fill in for Blaster.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This would have been either Blaster or Jazz at this
Hmm.
point.
Yeah.
But
Jazz is out, and Blaster's
yeah,
still in Cybertron.
yeah. So Skids is filling in for that because, you know, he likes studying humanity.
Hmm.
But
And
and it's always somebody that likes the music and everyone else is like screaming, shut up.
so yeah, the crowd looks restless too because they're noticing that the sound is a little muted as well.
Yeah, we
But
got like Joan Crawford in the middle of the crowd there. She's ready to go full on mommy dearest.
no more wire hangers.
I mean, look at her. That's Joan Crawford
It really
100%.
is. God, no more wire hangers. I I go plastic. I don't know why I had that down next to my desk, but I do. So, why not?
Mommy dearest taught you.
Uh, and then the Autobots pull off. Like I bet the Decepticons put it. There's a thing grabbing sound from the stage. It's kind of
It's a
hanging down to it.
vacuum cleaner. Hey,
It kind of does.
yeah.
Um, it could be what's causing the problem, and that's when they realize like, but the Decepticons put it there. Let's find out what it is. And they're gonna head behind the stage area where they're authorized vehicles only. They don't read the signs, man.
Well, they are. They read the signs and they're like, "Oh, wait, we can't do this one." They're like, "Yeah." Well, actually, Bumblebee at first because wait, there's another sign. Remember Optimus' instructions.
Yep. And I
And
think
Skids is the one like, "Well, 80,000 humans are looking forward to this concert." So he's not even worried about foiling Decepticon plans or any of that. He's worried about running the humans' good time.
yeah, and as Bumblebee says though, Skids, I think sign reading is way too advanced for this training session. We haven't gotten it right yet. So he just says, we're just going to go through it. Forget
Yeah,
it.
y'all messed it up every time. We
That's,
we can handle this later. I just think it's funny that Skids so far is like the most empathetic Transformer period that we've
oh,
run
yeah,
into. I
easily.
mean, remember when like Huffer and Mirage were ready to just throw Sparkplug to the wolves
Oh, yeah.
after he was like captured and tortured by the Decepticons?
Well, and we can't forget that Raj and Jazz like to kidnap kids.
Oh yeah,
There's that
well,
too.
and Jazz fired his flamethrower as Sparkplug.
That's right. You did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like man, Skids is like, oh, these guys are gonna have a bad time. We can't ruin their time for them.
We can't let them have a bad time, kids. Yeah, though they speed around behind the stage. They see this cable coming out of the ground that's going towards the stage, and like, let's see, the cable goes straight into the ground, and Hoist goes, now it goes nowhere. He snaps it with his tow train.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, this is how bad this Decepticon plan is that Hoist foiled it.
this is a really bad Decepticon plan. It was really, really
I
dumb.
think they were just testing the siphon to see like how general the energy could be that they could gather from.
Yeah, the result is instantaneous and welcome. The crowd loves it. They're singing the song that says Margarita, jump a little higher. A little lighter. Sorry, jump a little lighter.
Yeah, that's a Rosalita is the original version of that
That's
song.
okay. I was like, it's right there, man. Okay.
Yeah.
So once again, we are on another Brick Springhorn original in the 10th Street Band, 10th Avenue
Yeah.
Band. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it's supposed to be the E Street van.
oh, I
So
know.
it's like the 10th Avenue.
Yeah, something like whatever.
It,
It,
it's
it's
it's all it reads like a Weird Al parody.
yeah. And I've been to 10th Avenue here. It's not where I want to hang out. So they're coming from they're coming from the rough side of town.
That's because you don't have Big Man with you.
Hey, and that's the guards. Hey, you, this area is restricted. Get out. And then the three seekers jump out of the ground.
Yeah, well, and
Decepticon.
it's like you don't try to fix the cable or anything. It's we're just gonna explode out of the ground because we're
And
scary.
they do too.
Yeah.
Skywarp is colored like Thundercracker, but what are you gonna
Well,
do?
that's that. Well, he's grayish. He's not quite blue.
Yeah, I see his purple like purple gauntlets or
Fists,
lavender
yeah,
gauntlets.
yeah.
But that's about
His
it.
forearms, but
Yeah.
yeah, he if they did him black, then he just be a shadow on there. So they always do
Yeah.
that like muted blue for black.
If they had done like a little like lavender or purple on his wingtips, that would have been a little better
That's
for
what you
me.
need. You need the gray and purple stripes.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But they
Well,
didn't do it.
and we've got, Starscream with his blue chest again,
Yep.
which you see
White
that a lot.
white with a blue chest, and his wings are kind of white and gray, like a bluish gray.
Yeah.
So
And the edges are red rather than the stripe
mhm.
on the wing itself.
But in
I
seconds,
want I
uh
want a seeker in those colors because you
I
can't have
actually,
too many seekers.
the 5-star seekers, the ones that had like the missiles and stuff, the different like the I would say knockoff, but they're kind of their own subline kind of thing that was done by someone else. You know what
Hmm.
I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
They had a seeker in those colors, or pretty close to those colors.
I mean, I figure you could cobble one together, use
Oh
like
yeah.
Ramjet's chest or something.
Who'd want to do that though? I don't know.
Me. too.
And those fleshlings love have the lovers have ruined our plans. Destroy them.
So see, we have
Fleshling lovers. Okay.
we have an Autobot slur there.
Fleshling lovers.
Yeah.
Eh, it's
No,
a
it's
weak
like
slur.
huh?
It's a weak slur, but okay, I'll give it.
Well, it's like calling them the Sapes on
Yeah. Oh,
Exo Squad.
that's a little different.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that.
well, it'd be like if they called Nara a Neo lover.
Yes, there you go. I was like,
Yeah.
call them like those grass eaters over there are
Yeah.
ruining our plans,
So yeah, they're that's Starscream's insult for the Autobots because
or yeah, Elseed off my plain blue monkey
yes,
from the Tick.
yes, the tick.
I love that episode so much.
Or who was the mad scientist that called Arthur? Oh, you horrible rabbit person!
Oh God, I can't
The one
remember
that
who
was
that.
working with Terror.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who that is.
It's all
Oh
right.
God, I can't remember right now.
That's
Jeez,
all right. Don't worry about it.
I'm a moth.
I'm a
Um.
moth.
Anyways,
There's some guy dressed like a bunny just came through here.
oh,
I'm a
such a good.
moth.
That's such a great cartoon. Was that doing the voice of Arthur?
Wasn't that Charlie Adler?
Was it Charlie Adler?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, okay, it could be. I don't
I
know.
want to say it was. Maybe not. It was the same guy who did Raphael, wasn't it, on
Didn't have they would
Ninja Turtles?
that would be Raphael or is it Donatello who did that voice? I don't know.
Well, he
Well,
did Donatello later.
okay, well maybe that's why I'm confused with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't a mega Teenage Ninja Turtles fan, so I don't know. Anyways, that's when the jets fly out. They give a little slur at him, and that's when the Autobots transform for battle. And Moist is over there. But
Oh, Rob Paulson. That's
Rob
who it is.
Paulson did it. That's why I
Yes.
thought it sounded familiar.
Yeah. Not Charlie Adler.
Yeah, Rob Paulson did do Raphael.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what.
he did Donatello in like I think the 2012 series.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rob Paulson. I knew that sounded familiar. Okay. God, he was Arthur. That's a autograph I'd love to get though for an Arthur figure or something like that.
Yeah.
Or I could do it for an aerial bot, I guess. Jeez, whatever.
Yeah, he did like a couple aerial bots.
He did like skydive. Is a skydive and fireflight? I don't know. I think skydive is one of them though. But otherwise, Optimus Prime told us to wait for Moist as being the sorry, Hoist as being
Moist.
like, but Optimus Prime told us we're not supposed to do this. And Bumblebee, to his benefit, is like, I'm running this class, and that's when he falls on the ground. But Trax already is like, hey, that's cool, man. Let's do this.
Right?
We're on our own. Let's make him proud. And shoots. I'm guessing it might be Thundercracker in the air. I'm not sure, but that's when
Yeah, it could be Thundercracker or Skywarp.
yeah, who knows?
Dealer's choice.
Yeah, exactly. They go hard into shooting the Decepticons in the air. A smoke screen, not smoke screen. Gosh, no, it is smoke screen.
Yeah, it's smokescreen.
Sorry, for some reason I want to say blue streak. No, it's smoke screen. He explosive dose of electronic jamming missile, and what?
I don't know. It just sounds funny and uh,
It's terrible. It's so
an
so clunky.
explosive dose of my electronic jamming missile. I'm just thinking of like the line from Death Pod.
Yeah, yeah.
Prepare to receive.
My electronic jamming missile.
See?
But who is that down there? I think it's a liquid nitrogen should knock out your
Yeah,
drone rocket out.
that's Skids.
Okay, kind of hard to tell from the drawing, but I think it was supposed to be.
Yeah, well, the way the back canopy and the doors are,
That's kind of
and he's
clued me
shooting
in.
from his little handgun there. So
Ah, but
yeah,
there's a shot that hits the stage and the kind of the scaffolding where the lights hang off starts to come down from
yeah,
one of
it's a piece
Starscream's
of
cluster
Starscream's
bombs.
cluster bomb.
Yeah. What's
So
all the commotion? It's collapsing, and that's when Hoist shows up. He's like, "Allow me to lend you a helping hand." And that's like, what? Who are you? And that's when he says, "I'm Hoist. Don't worry, I'm quite adept at repairs. I'll take care of this. You take care of your audience." That's when is the big man says, "Continue playing now," and Hoist, your audience might become concerned otherwise. So that's when Big Man and Brick get back at it.
Yeah, basically, Hoist is trying to keep there from being like a panic and a run, like
Yeah.
people getting trampled. So
Yes.
probably our second most sympathetic or empathetic Autobot.
Yeah.
This
But
whole
man,
group is our, I guess, the,
they're
the
the Earth
rescue
lovers.
teams. Yeah,
They
but
really
yeah,
are.
they're a lot better adapted to Earth.
Yeah. Mm. So where the cable's going, Bumblebee has fallen. And that's when we see the siphoner with
Yep,
Shockwave.
and it's just spitting out energon cubes.
Well, yeah, man, there's all kinds of sonic energy.
Soundwave's down there playing Minecraft.
He kind of is. Yes, I in Bumblebee's like, I recognize that machine from Cybertron. It's a power siphon. It must have been sapping the sound energy through the device I saw and converting it into energon cubes, which is bolded because that's where you first see that acknowledged by the Autobots.
Yeah, it was mentioned before by Shockwave last
Yeah,
issue. Yeah,
but it was bolded because it was one of those important things they put in there. Like
right. They
Bumblebee
want you to
recognized.
notice.
Yep, and Shockwave, and that's when Shockwave's leering over him, and had no right to take these humans. You had no right to take from these humans what doesn't belong to you. The
Yeah, he's like, you
enjoyment of a
ruined
good
the
ship.
machine by snapping the cable. It's like
Yeah.
maybe you should have made a stronger cable, man. One tow truck.
He says, like, listen, look, it's illogical for having kind of sympathy for these people. I'm gonna leave. I'll take what I want from them, and I think I should take their lives. And he gets in big space gun mode.
Yeah.
And Bumblebee's, yeah, that's cool. He's gonna turn them all in the pile of ashes if I don't act now. But first, I'm gonna throw an energon cube where he's gonna fire.
Oh yeah, he has like a determined look on his face and all that. So like I think this is where you're seeing Bumblebee step up more into a leader position.
Yeah, he's like a sub leader
Yeah.
for like a team leader.
Yeah. So it's like he's growing up into a I guess a higher rank.
Yeah.
It's
Wait.
almost like this is prepping for, who he becomes later.
Yeah, he's essentially he's been one of the more I guess influential members of the Earth team at this
Yeah.
point. So
Well, in comic Bumblebee is actually effective. He's not always being captured
mhm.
and held hostage and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that for sure.
Yeah.
The cube gets blown up in midair and there's this huge light and
Which we've seen before, it makes a blinding light when
yeah.
Shockwave blasts the Energon Cube with the X-ray. And that's what
And
happens again.
that's when some of the audience goes, "Wow, Brick never had a light show before. This is better than anything on MTV."
They're all gonna hold their lighters up over their heads and stuff. And, yeah.
But
See, these guys, they're not blinded by it because they're used to laser Floyd
yeah. Anyways.
at the planetarium.
Yeah, see laser flight at the planetarium. So yeah, shockwaves spud out of the stadium area, and the
The
three
Seekers
seekers,
just fly like in his general direction.
you're like,
So
well, I
he's
guess we're
like,
leaving
so
now.
he's doing like the Darth Vader tumble away from the Death Star.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And like Starscream and Skywarp and Thundercracker aren't going to help him. They're just like,
No,
yeah, we'll kind of go that way too, guy. Sure.
I guess he's leaving. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
And
They didn't really try too hard at this
no, they
mission.
didn't. It was a really bad plan. And the power siphon's still under the ground.
Yeah.
So, well, but that right then, all about start turning into cars again, and the people are like, "What's happening to them? They're turning back into cars." And
Oh, there's one
that's
guy, he's blind. I bet they were responsible for the sound problem. It's like,
yep,
really?
yeah. There's someone like, "Stay back, let security handle this. Don't anybody leave." And Bumblebee's like, "Yeah, sorry guys, we got it. We're not supposed to be here as authorized vehicles only. We got to go. Sorry."
Yeah. As they pass the authorized vehicle only beyond this point
Yeah,
sign, like, oh, wait, we realized we were not supposed to be here. Sorry. My bad.
yeah. I think it's Skids is like, "Yeah, I hope they appreciate the newfound respect for their laws, Bumblebee." And Bumblebee's like, "I think they were more appreciative. We finally left."
Yeah.
But yeah. Um, But back at the, I guess, epilogue of this, a few miles later,
Yeah.
that's when Optimus Prime catches up with them.
Oh yeah, with Mirage, and it's kind of hard to tell who else is
I
there.
think it's I think
They're
it's
all
supposed to it's
blue.
yeah, well, thanks, Nell.
Yeah.
Mirage, it
Uh,
might be like
that looks like
Smokescreen,
Wheeljack next to,
Wheeljack.
yeah.
This is gonna be Prowler, Smokescreen, and Wheeljack. One of the
Yeah.
two. I think it's supposed
It looks
well,
almost
smoke
like Cliff Jumper behind Optimus.
possibly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
they
anyway. No, no. Oh wait, no, he's got the double windows. That's Blue Streak.
that's what I was thinking. It was Blue Streak. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the double windows on the back, so that's Blue
Okay.
Streak. Yeah.
A
So
few
yeah, they
miles.
finally show up after all the action's done.
Yeah. A few miles later. And only one of you and your trainees left your observation position. Like, so we concluded there was a Decepticon threat at the stadium. But not any longer. It's cool now. Yeah, did you observe any of your presidents, sir? Yeah, we did. We routed Shockwave, Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker in battle against your orders. And that's when he's like, "Look, you were told not to do this. I know. I take responsibility. If you want to reprimand me, go ahead." Optimus Prime is the easiest boss to work for. Look, it was very impressive you beat them, and you're very loyal. So we'll let this go. And good job.
You know, all Bumblebee had to say was one thing.
Hmm.
Human lives are in danger, so we couldn't wait for you.
That would have been the right thing to go say.
Yeah.
But he also says, "I learned there's one Earth saying that rings true here. Earth, rain or shine, the show must go on." So there's that.
Showbiz.
I did skip over though in this issue the part
Well,
of
it's kind of the side thing to do.
yeah the
The
special teams have arrived.
Oh,
Four
special
incredible
teams? Did you
special
say
teams.
special teams?
I
Special
said special
teams.
teams.
Yeah,
There are
special
special
teams.
teams here. Four of them, as a matter of fact. The cover being Superion and Venusaur.
Yes.
And oddly enough, there's Dead End and is that Slingshot? I think it's Slingshot flying towards them also.
Yeah, so special teams.
Special teams.
So what, do
Yeah.
they got Alpha Bravo on here already or something? Or
Yeah, no.
and off-road?
This is this is a comic, a little mini comic. I'll say that.
Yeah.
There's talk about there's heavy rainfall, danger of landslides caused by heavy rainfall at the Poland power plant.
Pulling power.
Poland Power. Wow. Now that I said that out loud,
You see the joke there, right?
yep. This is definitely a tongue-in-cheek comic. The whole thing is.
Yeah.
Wow. They're saying like no humans perhaps, but there's activity at the plant, Autobot activity, and apparently Optimus Prime and the Hotspot are there.
I got news for you. That's a nuclear power plant, right?
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean, uh, those are never unmanned.
They shouldn't be.
Yeah.
This just 3 Mile Island didn't have that long ago, did it?
No, no, this is a few years after that. So,
And then this is a year before Chernobyl.
yeah.
Good
No,
timing.
this is the year that Chernobyl happened.
This
This
is the
one.
year Chernobyl. It's 86, right?
Yeah. This,
Yeah. So Chernobyl happens the same year. There's unmanned nuclear power plant.
right?
And Hotspot's chest is just hanging down. I wonder if he's supposed to be transforming as
He's
he.
transforming.
Okay.
Yeah. So is Optimus. The Optimus's hands aren't out yet.
I thought he's doing a little dance. He's like, "Ugh."
They're doing the Macarena.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're doing the forbidden dance, the lambada.
And so Optimus Prime is like, Hotspot.
Wait, I know what they're doing.
What are they doing?
Well, they're in a dangerous situation, right? And they got the Protectobots.
Safety dance?
Safety dance. They're doing the safety dance.
God. I'm so disappointed. I knew you were gonna go with that. The so yeah, he says, Hotspot, you are the leader of the Protectobots. I want you and your other four special team members to keep this plant free from Decepticons while the area is evacuated.
And Hotspot is drawn very much like his toy with the black head.
Yes,
Because usually they give him like the light blue head.
they do. Yeah, in the cartoon they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Carotene. I don't know why I said that way. Um,
He sounded like Mr. DNA from Jurassic Park. It's
dinosaurs.
a baby dinosaur. Oh, you were doing Dusty, weren't you?
I was.
Dusty sounds like Mr. DNA, or
I
Mr.
went
DNA
right
sounds
into
like
Dusty.
Dusty.
Oh my God. Well, there you go.
You can take the man out of Florida, but you can't
Can't
take the
take the
Florida
Florida man.
man out of the man.
I tell you what, Hotspot, you're the leader, and you and your special friends. Yeah. So
You're reading Optimus's lines like Dusty Hayes now.
oh Lord, I
The
can't.
first step to recovery is admitting that you have a problem.
That's not a problem at all. That's far from a problem.
They got a 12-step program for like mask
For Florida man
impersonations or something.
syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh God. So yeah, quick transformation, and soon Prime is trucking away from the plant.
He just transformed to robot mode.
He just had to say he just had to transform to say, Hotspot, this is a special job for a special team. That's all he did. And he told me, hey, you're the guy.
You're making me realize something else. That's pretty close to Huffer.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Whew, back at the plant.
Yeah,
All
well,
the
as he leaves, he passes some military vehicles that are heading in.
a Huey, a tank, a like a I guess it's like a what is onslaught?
And he's like a artillery carrier.
Sure, and in a Jeep.
Yeah.
Weird. Huh. They seem familiar. I don't know why, but we'll go on from there. Um, so the protective officer is hanging out at the nuclear power plant.
Yeah.
Where's Blades? Oh, there he is. He's flying above.
Yeah, he's talking about said he's got the perfect disguise because or ideal cover.
But that's when they
So
see four vehicles run up, like four sports cars and a purple and black 18 wheeler.
and they're human danger lovers because basically Blades was watching them and they drive crazy.
They're because they're Stunnicons.
Yeah.
They're fast and flashy, too flashy. Look, Decepticons.
Yeah, they see the Decepticon symbol on Wild Rider's hood.
Yeah, that's when all the Protectobots transform. And that's when the Senecons see them. When one fluid movement, dead end becomes a left arm, drag strip becomes a right arm, Wild Rider a left leg, breakdown is the right leg.
Well, Motormaster tells them like, "Oh yeah, well, that's basically the old trick. Oh, that's yesterday's trick." And they go
Yeah,
straight into combined
Minosaur.
mode. They don't even go to robot mode, then combined mode. And
They
do you
are
see how
Minosaur.
they fit everybody into this crowded panel?
Oh yeah, they
They're
make
drag strip and Wild Rider like at angles to
yeah,
fit them in.
and Minosaur and well, Defense Wars we find here really quickly because the Protectobots also combine.
Well, and we have a very toyetic Minosaur, but
Oh
his head
yes,
is really big.
it's huge. I was gonna
But they
say
they went crazy on like all the die cast and sticker details.
they really did.
Yeah,
Minosaur's head is huge compared, and it's got the same kind of over thing that he has as a combined mode, like the backpack kind of thing where
yeah.
the head kind of pushes into the front.
It's
Defensor
just that
also,
the perspective is weird because his head should be smaller no matter what because
yeah,
it's doing like the ant's eye view perspective.
it is, but also we have Defensor with a huge head too
Yeah.
because they transform as well also. But wait, there's more
Yes. The
as the
Combaticons roll in.
Catacons roll in, four of them anyways. Huh? Where's the last one?
You notice every time they call out their names, it's like a stylized font for each one.
It is.
Like Defensor has his own font, Minosaur has his own font.
Experian has like a futuristic font. Bruticus is a very like I don't want to say military, but a very
I want to, yeah, it's like the military spray paint on the
yeah.
crates.
Well,
It just
so
needs like the little gap in the
Yeah.
stencil.
Optimus,
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
yeah. Optimus Prime calls for Silver Bowl. You and the other Autobots are needed to pull and power plant. I saw Decepticons in the military vehicle mode in the area. That's when all the Autobots show up. Um,
You need to redub an episode, an Optimus episode, and just redub it like that.
City of Steel is worthwhile.
Oh no, I would say a prime problem
A prime problem.
because you got lots of Optimus in that one. Or Dark Awakening.
Oh my God.
Very solemn episode.
Easy. So they all show up. There's this green space shuttle that flies through them. I didn't realize it was green. That's new. But that's the last member of Bruticus, which is
Oh,
by
see, that's when he gets heated up from reentry.
Yeah, is that what it is? It turns
Yeah,
green.
yeah. When he cools down, he's more of like a brown, but
Yeah, is that like he turn green like Zartan turns blue?
yeah. Well, it's like copper. Copper heats up, makes green
Oh, it's
fire.
a little
See,
patina on it.
yeah.
So yeah, the Defensor and Minosaur are fighting, which I thought was kind of weird. Usually you always see like Superion and Minosaur fighting. You see Defensor and Bruticus fighting.
Well, and sometimes you have Superion and Bruticus, but I don't think we ever saw Defensor and Minosaur.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
we ever did. No. Well, except for here, you see it.
yeah. Here, so that's where this really stands out.
And
And yeah,
Superion,
Superion has a big head too.
Superion has this pose. He's like, hey, he kind of looks like they pose like on the Super Sentai shows.
Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking he's doing like Flash Dance there. He's a maniac.
But yeah, he
And
looks
he's combining like he's never combined before.
more. Yeah, take him out,
Well, I
Danny.
mean, and you look at Bruticus and Defensor, they look like they're dancing, like they're tangoing.
Because they're face to face holding each other's
Yeah.
arms.
One of them, yeah, Defensor just needs like a rose in his teeth.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like the Blue Oyster Club.
Well, I was thinking Gomez Adams and Morticia, but
Well,
you
that's
can go
that
with Blue Oyster Club too. I mean,
that
whatever
did
floats
not
your
age
boat.
well. That did not age well at all.
Or maybe it did.
No, no, it didn't. But then after that whole quick roll call, we have the special team collection.
Yeah, because we're just left hanging. Like right when they start to fight, it's like, you know what? It's almost the same thing they did with Scramble City. They got everybody ready for the fight, and then you don't see much of the fight. I
Yep.
guess, well, you saw the combiners fight, but you didn't get to see Metroplex and Trypticon fight in Scramble City.
Yeah. That was
So,
like that coming soon.
yeah,
Rising out of the ground.
this is a massive toy ad. I mean, Transformers is always a toy ad, but this one is like really a toy ad.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. And the whole purpose of this was these toys were hitting the shelves, but
Hmm.
they weren't ready for them in the comics yet.
No.
So he did this special thing to get them out there. I'm sure Hasbro UK was like, "Hey,
Make this happen.
we need to sell these toys." Well, and they pushed forward on these same combiners in
Hmm.
season 2. Like they were late editions because they came from was it Jizai Gatai? It was the last thing of Diaclone they were developing, and then they just like completely scrapped it because Transformers was doing so well, and they
That's
dumped them
right.
all. And that's where like your scramble combiners came from, and Metroplex all were like part
Yes.
of Josiah Gatai.
That's right. And they God, I remember it was the it was Motormaster had a much different look.
Oh yeah, well they all went through like several iterations of
Yeah,
design.
he was like the one I've seen that we've seen the blueprints or the drawings of the conceptual drawings the most.
Yeah, and you know who should have quit while they were ahead in this poster that shows all the combiners?
Who?
Bruticus.
Why did I just click away from that? Because apparently I need to be on that.
Yeah, you should have stayed there because they didn't put Bruticus's head on over Onslaught's in the combined mode, so he's got like this tiny black head.
The Silverhead's not there.
Yeah, unlike all the characters in the comic,
That's
he
terrible.
doesn't have a giant head.
I have no head.
Now that's what I was thinking. I have no head. I have no head. I have no head. We'll get there.
Oh, I can't wait.
So
But
yeah, collect them all, each sold separately. And the best thing about this is that creepy kid is not involved in this ad at all.
not this time.
Not this time.
Don't worry, he's not going away.
Oh no,
But you know
because
what we have now? Sound
sound
waves.
waves.
So there are two questions that are, I don't know, they had not answered this question quite yet, I don't think, about swoop
Well,
and
they're
dive
kind of in
bomb.
the same vein. Yeah.
Yeah. But they had not officially like in it as canon, have they?
No, not yet.
No, I didn't think so. It's one of the angles, right?
Well, yeah. Well, they haven't gone into detail. They
Yeah.
mentioned about Swoop's original name,
Yeah.
but they haven't gone into detail for the story yet.
No, they don't really
But
have to yet, so.
yeah, but I really think these letters,
Mhm.
this is the perfect way they can farm what the people want to see in their stories. And I
I'm
think
sure they have
since
actually.
Furman's answering these, he's like got his finger on the pulse of the fans.
I think that's why they enjoy doing these letters because it really gives them a direction to go in.
Think all the ones that they didn't print that he read that he could see like what people were asking for.
Yeah.
So he could write it. And at the UK comics were one thing, they were people pleasers. They did
Yep.
so much fan service. It was great.
Yep.
I mean, they even gave you toys, man. These two people that asked the same question, asking about, you know, Swoop was known as Dive Bomb on Cybertron, but it says that, Shockwave landed in the Savage Land and the art created the Dinobots, and the other one's asking about other members of the Elite Flying Corps besides Dive Bomb. And, Soundwave, you know, points out that, well, they were redesigned, they're adapted to match dinosaurs, but they were
Mhm.
pre-existing characters.
Yeah, they were in their Cybertron forms, and he was one of the four, the one of the few, it's like few aerial Autobots, and as known as the Elite Flying Corps. So hopefully, maybe one day you'll see one of the other four members. Hopefully not, but it may happen.
Yeah, so there's five members there. So
Yeah, and there's a really not bad picture of Frenzy. It looks like someone had the toy and trying to make a like the drawing off of the toy.
yeah, he got
Because
them childbearing hips. So
he does. That's why Tristan Norton from Witham SX.
yes,
So that's XS, but you know.
in excess.
Yeah. This next one from David McKenzie from Wallington. I recently had a battle between my Autobot and Decepticon toys. At the moment, I only have five Decepticons, but I battled against eight Autobots, and they still won. Smokescreen was blasted in half, and Sideswipe was blasted off the face of the earth. Will you please answer these questions for me? He's like, you know what? You guys are awesome. Now answer my questions. Will Jetfire, Megatron, and Shockwave return? Will the Constructicons be back? Why is Optimus Prime so stupid? I mean, man, he just here. Let me tell you how great you are. Now answer my questions.
Yeah.
And that's what he just says, like, hey, you know what? For realizing the five Decepticons can defeat eight Autobots, I will give your answers. I will deign to answer your questions. Yes, as you will by now have seen, but Jetfire, Megatron, and Shockwave.
Hmm.
And yes, in issue number 61 for the Constructicons. And why is Optimus Prime so stupid? He's an Autobot.
Right.
I mean, there you go.
Oh, and by the way, this isn't ever answered in this comic, but it was answered in the Ask Vector Prime Facebook edition
Hmm.
that the other members of the Elite Flying Corps were Strafe, Dogfight, Skyfall, and Doubleheader.
Okay.
Yeah. So we didn't
Okay.
get those answers from Soundwave, but we got them from Vector Prime.
Nice.
Yeah. Whoever that guy is.
Some mysterious Victor Sigma. I mean,
Yeah.
Vector, no, Vector Prime.
That was a Jim Sorensen joke. That was
I
Jim
know. I
Sorensen.
know.
It was him. That's the guy.
I come from a long line of Decepticon loving hi-fis. I have a double cassette deck and my maximum music power is 120 watts per channel. Just give us the sign, Soundwave, and my troops and I will rise against these puny carbon-based creatures that profess to own us. Matthew Simpson's cassette deck, Southampton. And his only response is, okay, go do it.
And you know what I'm imagining with this, right?
What's that?
Sam Witwicky's kitchen. When all the appliances come to life from the Allspark shard and
Yeah.
start like attacking him and burning his mom's hair and stuff. So
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah. Or
Um,
what was the joke? The guy like, well, why are you always carrying? He's like, because of Decepticons. Like I laughed, she laughed, the toaster laughed.
yeah.
That old meme. Yeah.
Yes. We all laughed. I laughed. She laughed. The toaster laughed.
Yeah, see, with this guy it was the cassette player laughed. So,
And finally, from Tony Pritchard and Moreton in Marsh. I have noticed that most of my Decepticons and Autobots don't have guns in their Earth form, but when they transform to robot mode, the guns seemingly appear from nowhere. Could you please tell me where they come from? And he said, a quick glance at issue number 49 story will show you exactly where Jazz stores his gun. I could tell you where my high amplification directional radio wave sensor and my concussion blaster gun go when I transform, but I won't. My battery of weapons are my business.
and that was probably I guess the first big innovation that Soundwave had that no one else really had was weapon storage.
Oh, yeah,
All he needed was a place to store his missiles.
that's true.
Yeah.
And the cassette weapons,
Oh yeah.
which, as you've seen, the masterpiece Soundwave actually has storage for Rumble and Frenzy's weapons in his feet.
Yeah, but I guess he doesn't need it for like Laserbeak or anybody else's because
No,
they
well,
fold into themselves. They're built
yeah,
in.
exactly. They build
Yeah.
in, yeah.
But
So
yeah, it would have been cool if like the original Soundwave had little hidden panels for like all the cassettes weapons.
would have been cool, but oh well.
They'd probably be more I guess available. But yeah, these days it's almost like not having weapon storage is like weapon storage is I guess expected now. That's ever
Yeah,
since Beast Wars, I'd say, or maybe even G2.
I'd say G2s weren't really started.
It started well, it was here and there.
Hmm.
But yeah, in Beast Wars, it's like everyone had weapon storage. Like look at Optimus Primal, the ape one.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
mean his swords
everywhere
went
you
to.
opened up, there was weapons falling out of that dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So that's one thing like with the Studio Series 86 Soundwave, he has his own weapon storage, but there's no weapon storage for the cassettes that come with him.
yeah, and
And they're not built in. The weapons for them are not built in. They have
oh
plug-on
no,
weapons. So it would have been nice to have somewhere to store those things.
it would have been cool.
Because he's
But
got some gaps on him. So
it would have been kind of cool, but it
listen to
didn't
us,
actually happen.
Hasbro. We need more
Good
weapon
job. Good
storage.
job, Hasbro. You whipped that one. But don't worry. Hey, next your buddy's back. That kid.
I know.
He's
That's why I'm trying to
holding
talk about something else.
he's holding
I'm
the
dreading it.
Dinobots hostage with once again Bombshell's gun.
Bombshell's gun again. Like
And then
he's that kid.
we have part two of the Autobot Who's Who flowchart.
Yes.
So we have the speedsters, which I didn't think Skids would be a speedster, but here we are.
That seems like an odd division.
It does. Here we go fast to shoot guns. I don't
Live fast, shoot guns, leave a pretty corpse.
know.
Yeah, it's like Skids does not fit with him at all.
It doesn't really fit anywhere is the problem, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
Because what he's a theoretician, so
yes,
he just like sits around and thinks.
he theorizes, yes.
See, you'd think he'd hang out with the strategy guys and stuff, or maybe he'd hang out with like Wheeljack under like the science division. There should be a science division.
Be nice. But here we
Yeah.
are.
See, he's got theories. He's got hypotheses.
Um, so we have I mean really the mini Autobots that are pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Then we have the trackers, which are Trailbreaker and Hound. It all kind of works out, but he doesn't really fit otherwise. I mean, like Skids, he doesn't really fit anywhere.
Yeah. No, well, like I said, I think he'd fit better if they had like a science division.
That's the only way, yeah.
Yeah. And Trailbreaker, he's a strategist. So I really think he should have been in Mirage's place
Oh yeah, that would have been nice actually. That would have
because
been
that would have
good.
been like the upper echelon under
Mhm.
Optimus, and then like he's the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and then Mirage would probably work better with Hound because Mirage is espionage. So I would think he'd be subordinate to Jazz.
It would make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Kind of the special forces once again. They both liked stealing kids, so
yeah, they were working together before. Gonna float you right out of your bedroom.
bedroom while you sleep. I had one of those dreams last night, ball. Those
Boy, that's
dreams.
the last thing your mom wants to hear. I had one of those dreams, Mom. Stop it right now. Just no.
Man. Well, that is what we got for this issue. But
Well, we have a
wait,
preview for next.
well, I was gonna get there.
Oh, okay.
But wait, we have a yellow Megatron,
He matches the box art.
like the Coke's on Megatron.
Megatron ends up in Colombia. Pablo Escobar.
I thought Jimmy Slick had already given him up.
Dude, he was working with the mob. I mean, it's just like it's got to be like 1 degree of separation there.
Things aren't always what they seem. SEAM.
Dude, they missed the chance to have Megatron with Joey Slick go say hello to my little friend.
So in 7 days' time, witness Megatron's fuel frenzy as he seeks to replenish his dramatically depleted stocks.
Dude, I'm telling you, they aren't talking about coal.
They're not at all. They nope. But we also get the
Pure Colombian coal. It's like a voiceover over it.
You're Colombian Cole.
Coal.
They also run into the robot master. Who is he? Well, let's just say that he controls all Transformers, Autobots, and Decepticons alike. Confused? All will be explained next week.
Dude, I know you've been looking forward to this one.
I hate that kid. Um, then we
You know
have
what's funny? Is
huh,
he is in so much of this comic. He is like a long recurring character. You're gonna have your fill of Donnie Finkelberg.
Finkelberg. I was trying. This is like Finkelstein. No, it's Finkelberg. Donnie
Yeah.
Finkelberg. I was trying to remember the name.
Yeah, you're
God,
gonna enjoy that.
Donnie freaking Finkelberg. He looks so dumb. He kind of like reminds me of the headmaster from animated,
Yeah.
except
Total ownage. Yeah, Henry Masterson.
yes.
Yeah.
And then we have a like the plus a new and decidedly different hero hits the
You know what
second
the
scene
difference
next week.
is?
Huh?
Masterson actually was a robot master.
He
He
was
could he
headmaster.
could control robots. He
Yeah.
actually could control after he like decapitated them and took their place.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Rocket Raccoon starting next week,
Yeah. Never
which
heard of that guy before.
no, not at all. That's kind of neat. I'm kind of curious to see with that one too. Um,
And I
and
mean that
trans
character's named after like a Beatles reference, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Rocky Raccoon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I knew
That's
that.
my guess. I haven't like seen
No, I
that for
think pretty
sure,
sure
but
he is.
I always thought he was.
I'm pretty sure he is. I think I heard that like someone asked that at some point in an interview, and that was what it was.
Yeah.
And Transformers 55. Let's face it, it's gonna be great.
Great.
And apparently, Matt the Cat, they're pod people now.
Yeah. See,
That
we,
looks
we
like
need
it.
we need to catch up on Matt and the Cat.
I know we need to do a lot of things.
Yeah, you sound like that's real high on your priority list.
And I got so many things to do.
Hey, hey, you gotta finish Machine Man. Look at that. It's like PTSD over Machine Man with you. You can see the look on your face, like, no.
I'm all about robotics, man. I don't
You
know
know,
about you.
you're like Matt Tracker talking about tigers. Not
No, no
tigers.
tigers.
Yeah.
No machine man. I'd rather
Uh,
read Man the Cat and try to figure out what's going on there. Thanks.
you ever see Van Wilder?
God, years ago.
Yeah. Mail it in. Mail it in. That's how he looked when you mentioned Machine Man.
Hey, and Spider-Man is Zoids.
Yes, that looks fun. I would like to get a hold of those. Those are very difficult to find.
Oh, really?
I've actually been looking for them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Black suit Spider-Man and Zoids. But let's face it, this was issue number 54. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. Well, I've been looking for more of these various like UK Marvel UK comics
Yeah.
because they had a lot of fun with them. Even that Secret Wars that I got that had the reference to Mount St. Hilary's eruption.
Yes.
Like that whole blurb was just made for, fun with the fans. That never reprinted anywhere else.
Huh.
So they did a
Nice.
lot of unique stuff just for their fans over there. So yeah, I want to get more into that. It's like a little niche because it was there for a while and then it was just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well,
like thankfully most of the guys from over there moved over to like the New York offices or they just stuck with 2000 AD.
hmm well, guys, that's that.
That is that.
And that was number 54. Come on
54.
closer. Come on closer, camera. You got it.
Zoom in on that.
Exactly. Well, thanks for everybody for checking us out today, and we will be back tomorrow
Machine Man.
with the second half of Invasion from the 21st level of GoBots, or Challenge of the GoBots. I'm sorry. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Have a great day.
Special teams. Oh wait, bye.